Alright, well, if anybody's wondering what Backyard Jay's been up to, my disaster of a garage here, this should pretty well start leading you to something. Look at the mess. My God. Still got a few bits left, not too many. There we go. The 4T65E HD for the V8, the LS4. So here we go. As you guys know, I don't know if you guys know. I think you know. I blew the transmission up in my car, my poor Impala. It is. It's over there. My neighbor's driveway. It's been there since May when I blew it up. So there's a torque converter that came from this transmission. If you guys remember the parts car that I had, this is a transmission from that. And same with the torque converter. I'm going to go get a new one tomorrow. There's a local guy here that has one brand new for $200. So I'm just going to go get that and save the bullshit. Anyway, I wanted to do a video on this, but it was intricate. It was a lot more complicated than anything I'm used to. It's certainly not an engine. Engines are much more simpler than automatic transmissions, 100%. Special greases and so on. Actually, I should probably... Oh, look at that. I got fibers on there. I'm going to have to wipe those off and then I'll cap this up. But that's a special transmission building, so on. There's my new input shaft. It's laying in the dirt. That's okay. We'll clean it up. I got the new Teflons on there and I'm just sizing those ones now with the plate bushing. So those should be good shortly, and then maybe tonight I might start hammering this thing a little bit more back together, get the carrier plate and stuff on there, and you know, so on. I wanted to do a video, like I said, on this, but it was above my head, so it's been a kind of a tedious process. I've been picking at it a couple hours a day for like 2 or 3 days. And it's all back together now, so all the important crap down here is all back together. New clutches and new steel discs, basically new everything in there. This transmission did work fine, but there were some issues that I found taking it apart, and one of those issues is this bushing here. So we gotta push the old one out and push that one in, and then that's the biggest problem solved right there. Servos. Right here, yeah. I've already replaced the seals on this one. Just got to recap it and whatnot. I was just waiting to get the band back in there, which, you know, the band is back together now. It's nighttime. We're wearing sunglasses, got a half-pack cigarettes, and we're getting the band back together. So we got that in there. Servo's back in with the new seals. Just got to O-ring the cap here, and then that back down. And this puppy goes there, right? So we'll get to that. This one I got to change a couple springs in, and the seal here, and the seal here, and then with the 8mm bolts, just 3 8mm bolts go zzz, zzz, zzz. I'll be happy when this one's in, because my transmission that's in the car always leaked from this seal right here, and it'll be nice. We got to put the oil dams back in. They go one there and one up here, sort of thing. I believe this is the 4th gear drum. That's got to go back, and that just kind of slides down there after the sprocket. There's the pump and my brand new ZZP input shaft. Wait, no, that's not my brand new one. Sorry, that's the old one. Why is that even here? I don't want it anymore. Reluctor wheels got to go in there. I got new solenoids coming. Harness is just hanging out up there. It's all good. It came apart fine. NSBU switch is good. So, yeah, this is my new input shaft from ZZP, as us Canadians say. And it's from ZZP because it's thicker. It's thicker here. You can see, look, I'll do this. All right, so there's your idea about that. And then there's the here's the one that I don't want anymore. It's a little bit thinner. Here, there you go. There's an idea. And of course it's made out of a harder metal with new Teflons on it and so on. So this is what broke, what I'm suspecting broke in my transmission that's in my car currently. Because it doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't go forward, backward, first, second, third, fourth, nothing. Just nothing. So I have an inkling that's what broke. That's the upgrade. It goes through this hole. And then with sprockets and chains and all that good stuff. So then we're gonna kind of cover all this up and scrape the gaskets. We got new gaskets for all that. Valve body and the carrier plate is in the back of my truck. I got to pull that out and change the bushing right here. That's the last part that we really got to change. Then we're going to drill the spacer plate between in the valve body, between the valve body plates. That's going to be more intricate as well. And so I'm not going to bother with that. I might not even drill it. I don't know. I probably will, because I'm sure in this mess, just below this drawer that's hanging open actually has the right drill bit for it. So we'll do that. Get that back together. And then we got a Transgo shift kit that most of it goes down inside of, like you can actually see kind of see a piston down there, like a housing up inside there. So we got to finish the rest of it, put the side back on. We'll frickin' that back up to the ceiling, pull the pan off, change the filter, change the gaskets and the springs and whatnot inside, and then we'll be good to go. We'll have her all back together, and we'll be ready to just kind of bring the other automobile over here with some manpower. We will we'll take that transmission, go out, and we'll take this one and go in like that, and then in like flint, you know. So that's what Backyard Jay's been doing, and yeah, keep her greasy.